Hi, my name is Julia James Davis, and I invite you to come with me on a mind-bending journey into the world of art. From the outside, the childhood of post-impressionist artist Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec seemed to be perfect. He was raised on a sprawling estate with stables full of horses and was born into a family of aristocrats with a lineage dating back 1,000 years. To the outside, it looked like the perfect life without unhappiness or discomfort, but it's this life that created so many scars and so much trauma that would actually lead to his ultimate downfall. Firstly, his parents were first cousins, and this was one of the many instances of inbreeding in the Toulouse-Lautrec family. And the health problems that Henri suffered because of this dodgy breeding would come to define his life and his body of work. Although his life was very tragic, tumultuous, and really brief, his story would shape the next 100 years of advertisements, celebrity culture, and even inspire artists like Andy Warhol in the future. The story begins in the late 1800s when Henri fractures both of his legs at age 13 and 14, and his legs completely stop growing while the rest of his body continues to grow, which leaves him at the fully grown adult height of only 4'8". And it's this accident which leaves him requiring the use of a cane that would actually push him to art in the first place. Because Henri could not participate in the physical activities that other boys his age could, he had to find something to do inside, and he turned to drawing. And it was very clear from the beginning that he had a real talent for drawing. However, his father, who was actually separated from his mother at this point, would not accept this as a career for his only son. And whatever was left of their already fractured relationship completely disintegrated. Unable to connect with anyone in the upper echelon of society that he was born into, Henri decided to move to the Montmartre area of Paris, which was filled with other bohemians and artists like himself. Here he met and became friends with other people who existed on the fringes of society: prostitutes, club singers, and eccentrics. And it's these people that would also become the subjects of his art. He started to create posters that were promoting different acts at clubs around Paris, such as the Moulin Rouge, and he rendered these women who were the singers and dancers for these acts in a very flat and Japanese-inspired style, and also used colors that were newly invented during this time that were synthetic and very acidic and vibrant. These posters circulated widely around Paris and not only boosted the celebrity of the women that were in the posters, but also that of Henri himself. Sadly though, even though Henri found his people and kind of his niche where he fit in and became a famous artist, he still could not overcome the wounds that were inside of him from his childhood. And he became an alcoholic and frequently slept with prostitutes and even ended up contracting syphilis. And it's this lifestyle that further disintegrated not only his physical health, but also his mental well-being, and his family committed him to a sanitarium. While at the sanitarium, he continued to produce drawings and art. However, he still had so much damage from his childhood, his parents, and his lifestyle that he died really young at only 36 years old. Although his life was extremely brief, he laid behind a legacy of innovation and laid the groundwork for what would become modern-day celebrity culture.